Boys and girls, today we're going to read
Rumpelstiltskin.
There once was a man named Dork Van Mork. Dork loved to brag. He would brag about anything. He sang out loud and proud.
They say I'm good at being in the past, but it's clear to see that I'm the best.
Dork had a fine-ass daughter. She could sew and sing like a bird. He was proud of her, and he liked to brag about her.
You should see my daughter.
He'd say.
She can do it all. Like, if she wants, she can spin straw into gold.
Word of this boast spread through the town. Soon the king of the town asked Dork and his daughter to come and see him. This was a bad king, though, for he just wanted her to get gold for himself.
Take her down to the dungeon,
he said,
and if she can't spin straw into gold, she shall die.
So the poor girl was brought down and locked up. What could she do if the king had just asked her to sing or sew? But he had asked her to do something which she could not do.
Woe is me!
She cried.
I'm doomed!
Just then, an old man came out from behind the straw. He had a mustache and a big hat, and a bat was with him.
Why do you cry?
He asked.
What is wrong?
Oh dear, I must spin all this straw into gold!
She cried.
How can I do such a thing? If I fail, I will lose my life!
He knew she was in a bad spot, so he made a deal with her.
Give me your ring,
he said,
and I will spin the straw into gold.
It's my only hope!
She thought, and she gave him the ring, and then, as quick as could be, he sat down and spun all the straw into gold. When the king saw the gold, he was more than glad. He was full of joy, but he was full of greed too.
You did well,
he said to her.
But still I want more gold. If you can spin straw into gold one more time, you will be my queen. But if you can't, you will pay with your life.
Then the king took her to a room that was filled with straw. Soon the old man came back.
I have nothing left to give you!
She cried.
Don't cry,
he said.
Just give me your word that I may have your firstborn child when you are queen, and I will spin the straw into gold.
All right, I will!
The poor girl said. And the straw was spun into gold. The king kept his word and made the girl queen. Years went by, and the town came to love her. When a boy was born to her, the town cheered.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! But then one day, the old man came back to see the queen.
Now you must keep your word,
he said.
I have come to take the boy with me.
Oh no!
She cried.
Why must you haunt me with those words?
You gave me your word, now give me the boy,
he said. But the queen loved the boy with all of her heart. She tried to give the man riches instead of the boy. Still, he said no. But he had a plan.
I will tease her,
he thought. He said,
I will give you 3 days, and if you can tell me my name, the child may stay with you.
The queen guessed all kinds of names, like Jaquan and Peter, but the old man just shook his head and laughed. She had no clue what his name was, but then a friend said he knew the old man's name.
I heard him sing his name out loud,
he said.
He thought no one was near him, but I was close enough to hear. His name was Rumpelstiltskin.
When the man with the bat came back on the 3rd day, he felt quite sure the boy would soon be his. The queen made a few guesses that she knew were wrong.
Is it Tom? Or is it Bill?
She asked. The odd man just yawned, and then she asked,
Is it Rumpelstiltskin?
The old man was quite mad. He jumped up and down and cried.
How did you know? Some witch must have told you.
His plan was stopped, and all of the town was glad, but the queen had learned her lesson. Never make a promise that you don't think you can keep. The end!
Yeah.
That's the end.